In Cincinnati, the question was asked, who is the tougher tag team? War Machine or the Briscoes?
The tag division is hot right now, baby. But there's this one team that's on fire. War Machine. I like that. War Machine. Yes, sir. I guess that means y'all take people to war, huh? Y'all want to go to war, boy? That's what we do, baby. You're looking at two battle-proven vets right here.
The battle has begun and our bodies have collided.
Hanson, bro, hey, let's do this tonight, baby. It's on.
The question still needs to be answered.
Hey, we'll see y'all on the battlefield.
Tonight, in Philadelphia, viewer discretion is advised.
Bring your ass.
From the National Guard Armory in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, welcome to Ring of Honor Wrestling. Hi, fans. Thank you for making us a part of your Labor Day weekend celebration. I'm Kevin Kelly along with Steve Carino. Special guest this week, our good pal, Prince Nana.
My friends never went anywhere.
Hey, it's great. Steve, in the hour, the world title is on the... Steve, the world title is on the line in the hour. Unbreakable Michael Elgin defends against Cedric Alexander.
It's going to be awesome. Cedric Alexander on a huge roll.
And Prince Nana, I know you have some business to talk about here in the hour as well.
Oh, a heck of a lot of business going down, my friends. We're going to share some of it with you today.
Because of a debuting tag team. But we're going to start off with a very physical tag team encounter as we kick off this special edition of Ring of Honor Wrestling.
This tag team match is set for one fall. Team number one at a combined weight of 499 pounds. Bro and Henson, War Machine.
They were born in the wake of the Top Prospect Tournament. But the unity of War Machine, the physicality, they are two difference makers, Steve, quickly ascending the ranks of the tag team division here in Ring of Honor.
And they are in no way intimidated by the 8-time World Tag Team Champions, the Briscoes.
What an hour.
Reach for the sky, boy.
Nana, I hope you have your track shoes on because we may need to, vamoose.
Oh, trust me, I've been watching all the TV episodes. I'm ready to run when the time comes. Why did you say vamoose? He's from Ghana, not Mexico. Hey, I like it.
Let's now standing from Delaware at a combined weight of 460 pounds. Jay and Mark, the Briscoes.
So they've gotten face-to-face, they've gotten physical with one another throughout the summer. And now, the final weekend of the summer, these two teams, these four men, are going to meet, and we'll see if they can settle their issues.
Jay Briscoe always walks the ring like he's going to beat somebody's $8 signs.
All right, so let's look at the tail of the tape. The Experience Edge is a team, of course, on the side of the Briscoes. But there is something dynamic about War Machine that you just can't quantify. And I don't know if one referee or an army of referees is going to be enough to control what could get out of control in a hurry.
Going to get out of control very quickly, if you ask me.
And Nana, of course, these four men, these two teams, they want the World Tag Team titles.
Hey, all I know is I've seen War Machine since the Top Prospect Tournament. These guys are monsters in there, Kevin Kelly, but we can't take anything away from the Briscoe brothers. You know that.
So the Code of Honor, a prelude perhaps for what would be very physical.
me ask you, Nana, you were to reassemble the embassy, where would Rowe and Hansen be on your depth chart?
Oh my God, I think they would be the ones eating all of the, whatever is on the eating chart. These guys are monsters. They'll do anything that I need them to do, so they'll be on the top.
What the hell is an eating chart?
That's what we call it in Ghana.
A menu?
It's
Oh, Ghana.
something like that, yeah, something like
okay, I was just wondering. I'm a little naive when it comes to stuff in Europe.
I know. I'm here for you.
Whoa. Look, the amateur background of Ray Rowe.
Yeah, Ray Rowe, of course, started as an amateur throughout grade school, high school, even into college, and then...
He went to college?
He did, but unfortunately he wasn't able to afford it anymore.
I thought he'd learn how to fight in prison. Look at him.
Oh, my God.
Went for a double leg. Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, Briscoe pancaked out. No, Briscoe's ever really been a good amateur wrestler before, but I think Mark and Jay will do a fine job here.
Yeah, not when you get your rear end beat by Papa Briscoe every day.
Good point.
On the chicken farm in the slower lower of Delaware.
So in 1 week's time, on Saturday, September 6th, Jay Briscoe is going to fight for the Ring of Honor World title. He waits the winner of tonight's main event with Unbreakable Michael Elgin and Cedric Alexander.
And if you think about it, there's so many stakes ahead. You know, Briscoe hasn't been pinned in 2 years. 2 years.
It's been that long?
He never was pinned for the world title. And he awaits the day.
Ouch.
Tag made, and this might be where the real advantage lies. Of course, the Briscoes are the gold standard by which tag teams in Ring of Honor are measured. But you know Red Dragon, as of course the reigning champs, doesn't matter who it is.
Coming off a successful tour of New Japan. Little redneck kung fu. Hansen isn't impressed.
And I know, Nana, you've scouted both Hansen and Ray Rowe.
Oh, man.
And others as well. In fact, the tag team that's going to be in our next encounter, it's R.D. Evans.
Oh, my God.
And Moose.
I just got sick to my stomach with that best name you just said. Why would you do that, Kevin?
Well, again, that's the reason you're here this week. We wanted your insight. But Moose is a guy
I think they got a lot of potential.
You know what? I don't think he has potential or nothing. What it is, I'm here to see for best hand what it is that everyone is talking about. This streak. What is he? A window washer? The streak.
Well, Rowe now.
Forget I heard that, but he's 138-0.
Well, again, that was last week, Steve. We don't know how many victories he got in just 7 days' time.
He's like the Ricky Morton of wrestling. Well, I guess Ricky Morton does wrestle, but
if you say so.
If wrestles 10 times a year.
All right, so things have started off here with a bang. It's War Machine against the Briscoes. This tag team match continues. Stay with us. So it's Hansen and Rowe, really with their toughest test to date in a tag team matchup here against the former 8-time World Tag Team Champions, the Briscoes. What a way to come back from our commercial break fans. The explosion, is this enough? It's War Machine against the Briscoes.
Briscoe's always big fan favorites here in Philadelphia.
Briscoe's fan favorites everywhere we go. ROHWrestling.com for all the live event information as Jay gets tagged in. Cover. Of course, in 1 week, we're going to be in Toronto at the Mattamy Center. Jay Briscoe with a world title opportunity.
I love going to Canada. I was born in Canada.
I know it.
Really?
Yeah, Winnipeg. You ever hear of it?
No, not really.
Prince Nana here, commentary with us this week. Cartwheel.
No.
The clothesline.
Both teams know each other so well.
Without benefit of the tag, Bro is in, Mark is in, and it's starting to break down.
Oh my God!
Chicken over the top rope, Bro tried to catch himself. It didn't work.
Oh no, he's not gonna do what I think he's gonna do.
He's been away for a while. Watch this catchphrase.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, crash and burn!
Woo! It's like a license to print money, this guy.
Right? That was like a flying bowling ball of 400 pounds.
Well, 275, but it's Hansen. Now, just grabbing a hold of Mark, slinging it back in the ring.
Wow, jumping insecurity.
Oh no! Oh!
Whoa, everybody watch out.
Through the bell.
Gets White. Hold on!
Oh!
Double stomp right through the table.
You gotta protect me.
No, no, no. Oh, watch out from behind.
Why are you grabbing me?
There's no one else to grab.
Where's my wallet? Oh, in the back. Sorry. I didn't mean to say you stole my wallet.
This is why we vamoose from time to time.
Wait a minute, I didn't steal your wallet?
Reversal. Hansen got put through a table. Nobody there to help Ray Rowe. The numbers edge now on the side of the Briscoes after one half of War Machine just got double stomped through the timekeeper's table. Crowd chants, man. Oh!
Saito suplex. Briscoe now out. Mark Briscoe outside.
So much hatred in one ring.
Oh. Hansen back up, amazingly.
I can't believe that.
Oh, loving blow to that.
Oh my!
Hip toss to the floor. Don't turn your back though, because he hit it. Uncle Mule kick.
Backdrop lands on his feet. Big lariat.
Just took his head off.
Watch out now. Chair's starting to come in.
Uh-oh. It's breaking down. Turner trying to get the chairs out. Hansen now outside. Oh, man. This is getting ugly.
It is wild and out of control here in Ring of Honor this week between War Machine and the Briscoes.
People flying everywhere.
As long as they don't come this way, Kevin Kelly.
Nats are coming up. Okay, you got four guys that just like to fight.
Oh no.
Watch out now.
All right.
Oh no.
Somebody get me an Eagles helmet. Broken table over here in the hands of Mark Briscoe.
Oh my God, he's throwing the whole table in there?
Wait a minute. Paul Turner is calling for the bell.
Very smart, Paul Turner. Very smart.
Go ahead, Bobby.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Paul Turner has thrown the match out. He rules it in no contest.
Well, no contest is what the record books would show, but this was one hell of a contest, one hell of a fight, and it ain't over yet.
You got to get more guys out.
They're sending all the security guards out here for this.
Let them fight, Billy says, and we agree. We want to see more of War Machine and the Briscoes.
Look at this.
Oh no!
Oh! Cheese and crackers!
Is he okay?
Whack! People say whack anymore? That was whack!
That's illegal in Ghana.
The bad blood between War Machine and the Briscoes is just starting to flow.